Decatur police investigating one of their own after a traffic stop escalated into what the department calls a response to resistance event. Officials say Officer Malachi Compton, pictured here, stopped a driver for moving violations last Wednesday. Investigators say the driver got out of the vehicle and refused commands to get back inside, leading to a response to resistance event. The department says the encounter may have caused injuries to the driver. The driver was taken to a hospital, and Compton now on administrative leave while an internal investigation continues. DPD says a preliminary assessment identified potential policy violations. Compton was recently involved in the controversial arrest of a street preacher on a disorderly conduct charge last month. The Decatur Police Department has faced major scrutiny in recent years, especially following the shooting of Steve Perkins. That shooting led to a civil lawsuit against the department and all of the involved officers, but yesterday a federal judge dismissed all the defendants except the shooter, Mac Marquette. Marquette is now being held solely responsible in both civil and criminal proceedings for the shooting that killed Steve Perkins in September of 2023. The family of Steve Perkins seeking compensation from Marquette for the damages and liability of his actions that night, but it's all depending on what the criminal court decides. Their attorney, Lee Merritt, describes what they expect from the civil trial ahead.
This family is now entitled to a jury trial that will be open to the public. Up until that point, we start the process of discovery. Discovery is depositions, where we sit down and interview all the important witnesses, is interrogatories, where we gather all the key documents. All of these are in preparation for trial, and it could take up to 6 months to a year in preparation of litigating the case.
Marquette currently scheduled to go on trial September 21st for the murder charge. Merritt says the civil trial will hinge on a guilty criminal verdict.
We are looking forward to finally getting the criminal case underway. The delay has delayed the civil case and has delayed the family's opportunity to grieve. When there is an ongoing civil action, when there's ongoing criminal cases, and families and communities are organized for justice, it doesn't give them the opportunity that the Decatur community hasn't had since Steve's death to properly mourn him, put policies in place to make sure it doesn't happen again, and to grow as a community. And so we are hoping the criminal case does finally move forward at the next trial setting.
Marquette currently scheduled to appear in court for the murder trial on September 21st. Merritt says the civil trial will hinge on a guilty criminal verdict.